No, it's so crazy. You got to watch your step sometimes.
Sure.
I mean, if you don't want to step in shit, you got to watch it. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Because you can easily step in it these days.
Yes.
Right.
But you watch a comedy set and you're like, was this guy hired because he's in a wheelchair and trans, or is he actually funny? Whereas you're just a good skater.
Right.
There's no question about it, where, you watch the Oscars now, you're like, is this the best movie, or did it get picked because it's pro whatever? And obviously there's different groups that make good movies, but you don't want to have that thought. And that's why skateboarding, UFC, and stuff like that is just great, because it's just, this guy or girl is good.
Yeah.
That's why they're here.
It's based on talent.
Yes.
Very much.
Yes,
Yes.
definitely.
No doubt.
How do you find dealing with, like we were just saying, like getting shit on and cancel stuff like that? Because your sets are a little
Sure.
up and down.
They're a little
you know?
racy. I mean, to be honest, I just watched one of your shows. I think the last one you got, I was on YouTube, got like 6 million views.
Hell yeah.
But it was a little like racy and jarring, but I like that.
Yes.
I love that.
Same.
Especially now. You know what I'm saying?
Of
Because
course.
people are so fucking extra, being
Right,
sensitive
right.
as fuck about everything. It's
Sure.
like, especially like in comedy, like you want them to give you that. You want that.
Of course.
You know?
Yeah, that's what I grew up watching. And they always say, do the comedy you'd want to watch. And that's what I'd want to watch. And I've gotten shit. You're a bigot. You're a racist. You're a homophobe, whatever. And I'm like, I'm just telling jokes. Like, you don't even know who I am.
Right.
And now you're judging me and my character based on a zinger
Yeah.
I told.
Yeah.
It's all, I'm just trying to get laughs here. I'll say whatever. I didn't actually jerk off on the flight, but I'm saying it to get a laugh, That's comedy.
I got you.
And that's the part people don't understand. And so,
I really thought you jerked off.
I mean, I'm not opposed, but I love peanuts. They drive me crazy. But so exactly, I'm with you. Where I try to walk the line, and I have no hate. I don't want anybody to be upset. These guys like, I try to walk half the room. I'm like, that's stupid. I want everybody to have a good time. I want everybody to laugh. But I find it more fun. It's like a Tarantino movie. Some guy's getting his face bashed in, and we love it. We know it's a movie. It's fun. Or you could go watch, The Notebook. But I want the fun part. I want the face bash in, and the comedy version of that is making a gay joke, or a black joke, or a Jew joke, or a trans joke. And I like to swim in those waters. It's just
There's no
it's
boundaries
exciting.
with you, and I like that. I think
Thank
you
you.
go in and fucking say what's on your mind, and I think that's rad.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Appreciate
And
it.
I think you hit on a good point there too, is because somebody could watch like an hour of your special and make an assumption about you in just
Yeah.
that hour. But I made more of an assumption about you in the first 5 minutes of meeting you. You know what I mean? And like,
Well, that's nice. Thank you.
well, yeah, I mean, because you really you see somebody in the eye, you see how they move, you talk to them, and you get a different perspective of somebody
Right.
that's just you watching them as like somebody on a screen.
Yes.
Rather than like them as a person.
Yeah, well, we've gotten to this place where we reward people for catching. We got this guy. He's a racist, and you're like, I know, but I think you're so excited, and that it's so enticing to be the hero that caught the racist that you're not as worried about if he is a racist.
Right.
You're just trying to get that catch. And that's so rewarded now that people are looking for that hunt, that big
Right.
kill.
And that's
So-
the thing, they're out there looking.
Yeah.
They're searching.
No
You know,
doubt.
they're going through, years of tweets. and
Right,
stuff.
right.
It's like,
Bringing up
dude,
shit from the
really?
past.
Right.
But people are learning from that shit. I'm telling you that. I mean, I know a lot of people don't want to get caught in those situations again. But at the same time, it's like, this is how they were feeling at that time.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
right.
That's-
Like the Kevin Harts and all that with the
Yeah.
gay jokes, and you're like, but Cat Williams just put out a thing where he said, if you're super worried about cancel culture, maybe you're not that funny.
Okay.
And I get what he's saying, that there's some truth and some ridiculousness to that, because some people are just getting, this guy fucked a kid, and you're like, whoa, where'd that come from? So that part is scary. But
For sure.
But the joke, if the joke is good, you can get away with a lot.
Right.
So I just want to make the joke good. The problem is when people go, we saw that joke you did about whatever, and you're like, I know, but it's not ready. You got to let me get it fixed first. You're just judging me on the unfinished product and calling me a whatever.
And that's the thing, is like you're trying to perfect that in these smaller settings, right? And
right.
like, those people are seeing that, and they're like, that was horrible.
Yeah.
or not horrible, but you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like, it's not
for sure.
perfected.
It'd be like watching a guy try to backside nose blunt the hubba and be like, "Oh, he sucks. He didn't land it." And you're like, "Well, he will, but you got to let him work on it."
Sure,
You know,
sure.
same with the joke.
Where is that like button? Right? Is it right here or right here?
Just a little scroll coming down the bottom.
It's
Subscribe.
over to it's on your
on my right?
left.
It's on
No,
my
on your
left.
left.
Hey,
Yeah.
hit
Right
that
there.
button right there.
Right there.
Right there.
Yeah, please.
The like button's kind of like in the middle there. It's like we're kind of.
Oh, it's like right here?
Kind of.
Like
yeah,
right
and
there?
The subscribe's like over to the left.
Like right over there. All right.